back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Arsenal and Tottenham handed Jules Kounde transfer encouragement by Manchester United, and then we're going to look at Ben White's heart set on £50 million Arsenal transfer over PSG and Everton as Gunners confident. So the first transfer headline states that Arsenal and Tottenham handed Jules Kounde transfer encouragement by Manchester United. So the reports are stating that Manchester United seem to be focusing the attention elsewhere in their search for a centre-back. Sevilla centre-back Jules Kounde is reportedly slipping down Manchester United's list of priority signings this summer. The development will excite fans of Arsenal and Tottenham, who are both thought to be keen on the player, although the Spanish side are sure to demand a hefty price. With Manchester United cranking up their pursuit of a centre-back partner for Harry Maguire after Jadon Sancho's transfer finally looked soon up, plenty of names have been thrown around. It has been widely reported that Raphael Varane is the subject of real concrete interest from the Red Devils, although he is now thought to be mulling things over after a hectic season. Kounde wasn't United's hit list, although Dean Jones recently told the Done Deal show that the Frenchman is now being overlooked at the expense of other targets. One in particular is Villarreal's Pau Torres, a promising young Spaniard who Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is very keen on a deal which could see Eric Bailly head the other way. Indeed, the proposition makes sense in many ways as it will see the out-of-favour Bailly rejoin the club he left in 2016. Spurs and Arsenal will surely now prepare to pounce on Jules Kounde in reaction to a fellow English heavyweight withdrawing from their position on the player. Reports this week indicated that the new Spurs manager Nuno Espirito Santo was keen to make the 22-year-old his first signing in North London. Arsenal could also be forced to head back into the centre-back market as Ben White, with whom they have been heavily linked with in recent weeks, the subjects of links with Manchester City. If they were to miss out on Ben White, Mikel Arteta's defensive ranks will look decidedly bare if a top 4 finish is the objective next season. However, some serious cash will have to be put on the table to convince Sevilla to play ball. Last summer, Manchester City tried their luck with Jules Kounde, but a bid of around £50 million was not enough to prize him away from the La Liga side. After a stellar season in which Sevilla were in the title race until the dying weeks of the campaign, selling their star defender will not be top of their priority list if they want to give the league another crack. The fact that the compact centre-half made it into the hugely competitive French Euro 2020 squad is a testament to his ability at such a young age. Seemingly though, Manchester United have decided it is not for them, paving the way for the two North London rivals to ramp up their interest in what could be a future star. So it looks like Arsenal and Tottenham handed Jules Kounde transfer encouragement by Manchester United, and Arsenal's attention to finding that long-term replacement to David Luiz continues, as they have a lot of centre-backs that have been linked with the Gunners, but one player that they were very interested in signing is Jules Kounde, and it was a three-way transfer battle between Arsenal, Tottenham and Manchester United for Jules Kounde, but with Manchester United looking at other targets, Arsenal will now rival Tottenham for Jules Kounde's signature. So this nicely takes us on to the second piece of transfer news, which states that Ben White's heart set on £50 million Arsenal transfer over PSG and Everton as Gunners confident. So the reports are stating that the Brighton centre-half is a subject of interest from a number of top sides across the continent, but appears to see the Emirates as his ideal destination. Brighton and England star Ben White has set his heart on a move to Arsenal. The 23-year-old's situation has been monitored by French giants Paris Saint-Germain, with manager Mauricio Pochettino a big fan, as well as being touted with a move to Everton. The Toffees will be keen on aiding newly appointed boss Rafa Benitez with as much transfer funds as possible, and could aim to make White the Spaniard's first signing since taking the reins. The Daily Mail recently reported that the offer proposed by Everton to Brighton actually trumps the one originally provided by Arsenal, with Benitez's side willing to hand over more than £50 million. Unfortunately for those over at Goodison Park, the highly rated defender is set on a proposed move to the Emirates, and the Gunners are rumoured to be confident a deal can be struck with the Seagulls before the start of the season. Some reports indicated that Ben White's head was briefly turned by the swift speed in which Everton appointed their new manager and prepared a deal for him. but it was not enough to entice him away from his desire to play for Arsenal. Given Ben White was first linked with a move to Arsenal weeks ago, some sections of the Gunners' faithful may be anxious over what is causing the delay. Ben White was drafted into Gareth Southgate's Euro squad after Trent Alexander-Arnold was ruled out at the tournament through injury, though he's yet to play a minute at Euro 2020 for the Three Lions. Ben White remains focused on his international commitments, but when asked if transfer talk was rife among the camp, England boss Gareth Southgate conceded, "We are not going to stop phone ringing and cannot control conversations going on in private." He did go on to explain, "I think most deals are done at the end of tournaments or in the first week after the end of the season. I would expect any deals to be done after the tournament." Ben White is unlikely to see players confirm a switch while they are away on international duty. It is not impossible. Both Jadon Sancho and Memphis Depay saw transfers at club level announced while at Euro 2020, with Sancho finally sealing his fate as a Manchester United player while Memphis is Barcelona bound. However, with other clubs beginning to circle, including Manchester City, who also have reportedly thrown their hat into the ring, Arsenal fans will not relax until they see Ben White donning the famous red and white strip. So it looks like Ben White's heart set on £50 million Arsenal transfer over PSG and Everton has got us confident. So it looks like Ben White transfer is pretty much all but done. That's what sources are stating regarding Ben White's transfer situation with the Gunners. It looks like he has his heart set on a move to Arsenal, even though Everton have been moving very fast to the transfer market after Rafa Benitez is their new manager to try and secure Ben White's signature. Mauricio Pochettino was a huge fan even in his time at Tottenham to try and sign him, and he's very interested in signing him from PSG. But when it comes to Ben White, it looks like the move to Arsenal is imminent, but it all depends on how Arsenal are going to unveil this signing, because are they going to do it after the Euros, as England make it to the semi-finals versus Denmark, or are they going to do it during the Euro 2020 campaign? That's a decision for Mikel Arteta to make. So we'll have to wait and see how Arsenal will use the summer transfer window in the end, and make sure you smash the like button to see if you can get 20 likes. Also, hit the subscribe button for more daily Arsenal news videos, comment below if you think these are good transfer deals, and click one of the latest videos on the screen, and I'll see you there.